Welcome to episode number 4 of this Bill Avery MLB The Show 22 Road to the Show series. And today, I'm obviously playing my Bill Avery MLB The Show 22 Road to the Show. It's episode number 4, like I said, 15 sentences ago, and like it says in the title, and you guys can see what's going on. You guys can see what's going on the screen right now. Manager Mike Cordero has called Bill Avery into his office. And the reason I'm filming this is because I believe I'm being called up to AAA. Not the majors, but I believe I'm being called up to AAA. Not the majors, but I believe I'm being called up to AAA. He says, Bill, every kid that gets drafted thinks he's on the way to the big leagues. As you may have begun to notice, that is not just the case. Or that is just not the case, okay? I'm not every kid. Yeah. Told you, I can see that sun and the powers that can be seen to be catching up. Wait, what? I can see that sun and the powers that seem to be catching up. I cannot read. And also, this is kind of like weird grammar from this manager. I can see that sun and the powers that seem to be catching on as well. You've been promoted to our AAA affiliate. I'm known AAA, holy cow, let's go. Nobody had any idea coming out of the draft that you would come along so quickly. Bill, you've turned a lot of heads in a very short time. Keep it up. Go to AAA in 3, 2, 1. Good job, Bill Avery. AAA, he's on the Buffalo... This team is trash. I don't know, is it the Buffalo Bison? I believe it's the Buffalo Bison, which is the AAA affiliate of the Toronto Blue Jays. I'm not sure why it's taking forever to load. But yeah, I'm in AAA locker room. I'm still number 9 because that's Bill Avery sitting right there. I mean, on the phone you can see it where it says Avery and number 9. It is the Bison because you can kind of see that guy's shirt or jersey right there standing up with the red hair. It is a Buffalo Bison. Let's look at the lineup. Who's down here? That is a Buffalo Bisons. Like, plural, because it says it on that player right there. I'm batting third, shortstop, 64 overall. Bradley Zimmer, I think. Yeah, I used to be on the Cleveland, yeah. Thought so. All these other guys, I don't recognize any of the names. In the MLB, obviously, that Bo Bichette, David Peralta, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Teoscar Hernandez, Luis Gurriel Jr., Jesus Sanchez, Matt Chapman, Kevin Biggio, and Gabriel Moreno. Yeah. Oh, wait, Clark? Whoa! Clark got called up? It's not Clark D. I think the E is just silent. So Philip Clark, Dexter Fowler, John Fundius, or whatever his last name is, and Santiago Espinal, and then Owen Miller are the 5 bench players. They have 5 bench players? I don't know. But yeah, I know I'm only a shortstop, but you could literally put me as DH. Well, they have Luis Gurriel at DH, but he's a left fielder. Literally, you could take out Peralta. I mean, Peralta's not doing that well. I don't know. But I'm in AAA. Hopefully soon I'll be top of the bid leads. But AAA is better than AA, but not better than the majors. It looks like the next thing on the calendar is a AAA All-Star game, which I won't be in. Because obviously I just got called up. We're about to play the Rochester Red Wings. Used to be the AAA affiliate of the Twins, the Minnesota Twins. Now it's not the case. We're about to play the Rochester Red Wings. I believe that's Rochester Red Wings, I believe. Where are we? We are in last place. We're in the AAA East lead, and we're in last place in the AAA East. We're in the Northeast division of the AAA East, or we're in the AAA, or we're in the Northeast lead, or excuse me, we're in the Northeast division of the AAA East lead. So like I said, the Buffalo Bisons are in the Northeast division of the AAA East lead. We're 16 games behind. We're 16 games behind the first place team, and right now we're in last place by 8 games, and then like I said, we're 16 games behind the first place team, and then 8 games behind the fourth place team. We're in last place by quite a bit, and yeah, they're 36 and 54. It says it up there. You might not be able to see it, but they're 36 and 54, and then the Rochester Red Wings are 45 and 45. let's get into the game, which will be Bill Avery's AAA debut. Let's get it. Wait, what is this? Is this the All-Star name? Because it says DANSDANN. I don't know what. So I guess it's not. It's technically an All-Star name, but why would it be a AAA All-Star name if I just got called up? Because obviously my stats restart at 0 for average home runs and RBIs. But apparently I'm in an All-Star game, I think. But so it's like the AA Southwest All-Stars versus the AA. Oh, it's just still a AA All-Star game. Why would it be in a AA All-Star name? That literally doesn't make any sense. I just got called up to AAA. So it's the AA Southwest All-Stars versus the AA Northeast All-Stars. But why would it be in a AA All-Star game when I just got called up to AAA? But either way, let's get into whatever the heck this is. Then it's a AA All-Star game. It has to be because it had 2 A's before it said SW and then NE, and 2 A's obviously means AA. And then LJ Taylor, who's the first baseman for the River Cat, or for the Fisher Cats, the New Hampshire Fisher Cats, is at first base. I do have defense off. I'll turn it on when I get into the game. I usually don't play defense when I'm not filming, but I will be playing defense when I'm filming. Let's watch a rendition. John Shambi. We're in Colorado. 2022 All-Star Game. It's at Coors Field in Colorado, or Coors Field in Denver, Colorado. So I believe I'm on the. I don't even know what this is. I'm super. I mean, it literally just said AA, so. Okay, so I'm on the East team. So it's West versus East. No runners on 2 outs. Bottom one, I'm batting third. Here in the All-Star game, AA All-Star game, I guess. Although I'm now AAA, I'm not sure what this is, but here we go. That's a foul ball. And before we continue here, I'm gonna put field opportunities to some, because I have them on none, but that's when I'm not filming. I'll put them to some when I'm filming. 0-1 against Bill Avery here in the All-Star game. That's a ground ball, just foul. That was just foul. We are the home team. The East is. Here we go. That's a line drive, but that's going to be caught. No score after 1. But score, we're playing at Bid Lead Stadium. Hopefully, he'll be caught up. Bill Avery will be caught up for the Bid Lead sooner than later. 1 on, 1 out, top 2, no score here. And that's the AA All-Star game. Although now I'm in AAA, I'm still confused what is going on here. But let's turn 2, boys. Here we go. 2nd 1, first. Double play. Did a double play. Here we go. No score. Bottom of the 4th. Bottom of the 4th. 1 on, or bottom of the 4th. No runners on, 1 out. Bottom 4, like I said, no score. Against Tyler Harrison. That's a line drive. Basically the same spot almost. 2 line out to the left fielder. 2 down. And I'm out of the game now, as that guy is going to be pinching in for me. And I saw when they showed the scoreboard right before they showed that guy pinching in for Bill Avery. Right before they showed that, they showed the scoreboard for a split second, and I saw we were down 5-0, and we lose. As the West wins, I went 0 for 2, but I knew I was only going to get like 2 at bats, 2 or 3 at bats, because it's the All-Star game. We lost the game 5-2. As I went 0 for 2 in this game, but yeah, I don't know what. So yeah, L7, so like I said, 2 lineouts to the left fielder, and then offset I pinch it in the 7th inning, and the West All-Stars beat the East All-Stars 5-2. But I don't know, I mean, that's weird why I'm in a AA All-Star game.
We are getting closer day by day to the trade deadline, and that means that top prospects could be.
They better not trade me, but, well, I mean, actually, let me take that back. If they trade me to another team, and that team called me up to the bid leads, then I'll be happy. Or if they actually have like they trade me to a team, the Blue Jays do, to a team that doesn't have a good shortstop. But yeah, I just don't. It has to be the AA All-Star game, because if you look, the date right now is July 18th, and that was the date of the AA All-Star games. Now let's play Bill Avery's AAA debut against the Rochester Red Wings at home. stuff. So I don't know why they played me in a double A All-Star game when I just got top to triple A. And just do T drills. Calm down, Christopher Mad Don Russo. He's freaking out that I'm in triple A. Okay, here's Darren Ferguson, the manager for the Bisons. Numbers indicate we're not drawing as many watts as our competition this season. Be patient in the bots, boys. Get the talent in your favor, then look for pitches you can drive. 2 performance stand activated for plate discipline and power. But it's a rookie, so I'm gonna see it. Well, no balls because it's a rookie, or beginner, excuse me, which is the easiest difficulty here in MLB The Show 22. So I'll see all strikes. So I'm batting third. Obviously, 64 overall. I bat right-handed, throw right-handed. This is Bill Avery's AAA debut with the Buffalo Bisons against the Rochester Red Wings at home, at whatever the home stadium is for the Bisons. Red Wings 45-45, Bisons 36-54. We're not good. Blue Jays, I'm not sure how good the Blue Jays are. I'm not sure at all. I have to boost with the center fielder because I believe he was on my team in Double A. Let's watch the prediction. John Chambi. Ship It Stadium. Yeah. Triple A East Baseball. Here we go. Jose De Leon. And I believe the center fielder, I think it was Logan Warmont, who was in with Bill Avery down in Double A. I believe he got called to Triple A as well because I had a boost for like fielding stats, and he had, I think, 1 boost for fielding stats as well because he was down in Double A with me. Here we go. Here's Eric Fetty, the pitcher. That's a line drive foul. My last game went 3 for 5 with 3 singles, but that was my last game in Double A. Obviously, no average, no home runs, no RBIs. Here we go. And I believe the Red Wings used to be the AAA affiliate of the Minnesota Twins. Now it's, I believe it's now it used to be the AAA affiliate. The Red Wings were of the Minnesota Twins, and now I believe it's the Red Wings are the AAA affiliate of the Washington Nationals because Eric Fetty, I believe, is on the Nationals. He didn't miss anything. He's about to throw a pitch, but the last flip ended, so I stopped it. Here we go. That's a line drive, and that ball will get down. That's Bill Avery's first AAA hit and his first AAA at bat. First career AAA hit. Looking for his first bid lead hit though, and they will take the ball for him to keep in his trophy case. Yeah, it doesn't mean as much as for his first hit as his first hit in the majors, if and when that happens, which it better happen eventually. But it's not as big as his first major league hit, but it is something. It's better than his first Double A hit, but it's not. But it's better than his first Double A hit, but it's not better than his first major league hit. 1-1. Not sure why I just saw that. That's a tapper. Almost hit Bill Avery going by. I almost got tagged. I didn't get tagged, but throw to first in time. No score after 1. So it's at our home stadium is Ship It Stadium. I mean, it's a good park. Played here several times. Here we go. No runners on, 1 out. Top 3, no score for Luis Garcia. Here we go. Ground ball and about 4 hops. What a play by Bill Avery on the run. And off balance, 2 down. 2 on, 2 out now. Bottom 3. Slowed in Spetty. Here we go. He's already thrown 41 pitches. Foul ball. 2022 Northeast All-Star in Double A, obviously, because we just played that Double A All-Star game in Denver. Foul ball. Man, the lighting is kind of weird. Well, not really in this room. Just it's not bad in this room. It's just bad in the stadium because of stuff. That's a hanging pitch. It's hit deep left center field. Can it get out of here? No, it won't, but it will run off the wall. 2 runs will score. And the first 2 RBIs for Bill Avery in his AAA career. A 2-run double. And it's 2-0 Buffalo. 2-run double, first double this season. First career AAA double for Bill Avery. And his first 2 career AAA RBIs for Bill Avery as well. Here's Zimmer, 2-0 Buffalo. And that's a line drive, and that ball would hit down. And I'm going to stop because I'm slow as molasses. And it's cut off by the third baseman, I believe. Runners in the corners, 2 outs. I only have 35 speed, but I have my first career AAA hit, first career AAA double, and then my actually first 2 career AAA RBIs. So looking for my first AAA, had a triple and first career AAA home run. That will get down. That's my first career AAA run. As it's off the diving left fielder, 3-0 Buffalo, RBI double by Shavaz Yun. Here we go. There's Donovan and Casey, 1 on, 2 out. Top 4, still is Leone. We're up 3-0 still. Here we go. Oh, Tapper. I'm going to go first because there's there's not really a play at center base. Good play. Middle of 4, 3-0 Bisons. So still looking for my first AAA. Still looking for my first AAA triple and my first AAA home run. Here we are, there's a little Tapper, 77 speed from the runner. Avery's got to hurry, not in time. It was too slow, and I was too far back. Infield single. 3-2 Buffalo. 3-2 Buffalo now. 2 on, they'll be out top 5, and that's the time run at center base, and the go-ahead run at first base. Let's turn 2, boys. And this should be 2. 4, 6, 3, double play. With the runner didn't over to third, 2 down. Good play to hopefully keep it 3-2. He does keep it 3-2. 1 on, 1 out. Bottom 5, still in Spetty. It's 3-2 Bisons. Was 3-0, now it's 3-2. That's a liner. Still in for my first career AAA triple and my first career AAA home run. But I got my first hit, my first double, and then my first 2 RBIs. That's a liner down the line, and that ball is going to 1 off the wall by the left field foul pole. Will they send the runner? No, they won't. And throw to second is not in time. It's head first slide for Bill Avery. Second double of the game. Runner sitting in third and 1 out. Yeah, that was a good decision to hold him. But if it was down into if it was in the gap, he might be able to score. But it was down the line, especially down the left field line. That's a pop up, shallow right field. Well, the runner trying to tad. And he will. I won't be tagging him because I might be thrown out at third base. Throw to the plate, and it's offline. And it's offline, and the catcher cannot apply the tag. Cannot apply the tag to the runner running by. Sack fine on RBI for whoever just hit right there, which I believe was Zimmer. And it's 4-2 Bisons, bottom 5. 1-2. And that's a pop up. There's 2 outs, so just Nissy drops it, which they don't. Here we go, end of 5, 4-2 Buffalo. We got 1 more though on the sack fly. Not sure how many games we're going to do in this episode because these games do take like 10-15 minutes when you have defense on. Ground ball. That should be a mistake by doing the second. It's not. And that's just not a double play. Got the out at second though. Thought it was for a second, but no. Here we go. No runners on, no runners out. Top 7 for Riley Adams. Soden's starting pitcher for Buffalo. We're up by 2. Top 7. Ground ball. This should be routine because the runner only has 38 speed. Deployed by Bill Avery. 1 down. It's 5-4 Buffalo now. Runner at first, nobody out against Eric Lee. Or Evan, not Eric. Evan Lee. Evan Lee. Foul ball. We're definitely going to play at least 1 more game after this. I'm not sure how many games. We're definitely going to play the rest of this game and 1 more game. Maybe more. But definitely the rest of this game and 1 more game after this. Fly ball. Hit well. Left center. That won't get down. And that will 2 hop the wall in left center. This time the runner will be sent. And he will score easily without a throw to the plate. 3rd RBI of the game for Bill Avery. And so he has 3 doubles and 3 RBIs in his first career AAA game. And it's 6-4 Bison. Runner sent it, nobody out for Zimmer. Yeah, 3 doubles and 3 RBIs for Bill Avery in his AAA debut. That's pathetic. Popped up. It's caught by the left fielder, one down. But my goodness, that's just pathetic contact. Here's Chavez on the DH. I believe it said he had a RBI or a double and an RBI. That's the one I missed, 2 down. Yeah. No one. That's a ground ball. Third base or shortstop. Throw to first and an over. And the 7th, 6-4 Bison. Slugfest. And the bases. Oh my goodness gracious! Bases loaded, 2 outs, bottom 8. It's a 6-6 game. So the Red Ones are tied the game with 2 runs in the 8th. Now in the bottom of the 8th, bases loaded, 2 outs. Go ahead, run 90 feet away. Line drive, and that ball will be caught. I hit it so hard, but right to the left fielder. 6-6 after 8. That could be the game, really. I bet we're gonna lose. Oh, they top 9, so no runners on, no runners out. So it's really the next batter. KJ Harrison and then Sean Anderson. Here we go, top 9. 6-6 game, ground ball. Avery, 1 down. And we win! 7-6, I believe, in 10 innings, I thought it said right before it went to the celebration. As the Bison went in walkout fashion. As we win the game 7-6. I believe it was in 10 innings. Yeah, it was extra innings. I believe it was 10 innings. Yeah, we won 7-6 in 10 innings. As the Bison win 7-6 in 10 innings in Bill Avery's AAA debut. He went 4 for 5. 4 for 5 with 3 doubles, 1 single, 3 RBIs, and a run scored. I believe this is the Red Ones are the AAA affiliate of the Nationals because I recognize the Andrew Stevenson name, and like I said, I recognize the Fetty name. But either way, we won the game 7-6 and 10. As I just said, Bill Avery went 4 for 5 with 3 doubles, 1 single, 3 RBIs, and a run scored. So let's get into the second game of the series and Bill Avery's second game of his AAA career. And this might be the last episode, or this might be the last video of this episode, or not the last video. This might be the last game of this episode, maybe. We'll definitely do the game. I'm definitely gonna be playing at least 1 more game in this episode, maybe 2, but at least 1. Let's get into the game right now. Let's watch information. John Shambi. It's raining. We're still way under 500. Or well under 500. Here we go. It is raining. Bowen, Francis. No score, no runners on. No score, no runners on, 2 outs, bottom 1, like I said, 0-0. Here we go. I'm at 800. Line drive, and that's at the 1 in the 8th inning in the last game, right to the left fielder, 1 down. Or excuse me, end the 1. Now it's 3 outs, not 1 out. Here we go. End the 1, no score. Now it's 1-0 Red Wings, 1 on, 1 out, top 2. It's 1-0 Rochester. Here's Garcia. Already set in a bat in the second inning. Ground ball. Let's turn it. I botched it. And I still got the out at first, but could not get 2. Got the batter by half a step. I bobbled it, but still got an out. No runners on, 2 outs. Top 4, 1-0 Red Wings. So skipped like 2 innings there between anything I did, or skipped like 2 innings between anything, between any defensive opportunities or at bats. Middle of 4, 1-0 Rochester. I should be up in the bottom of the 4th. And I am leading off the bottom of the 4th. Let's go with Mate Solid Content for a hit. No runners on, no runners out. No runners on, no runners out. Bottom 4, 1-0 Rochester. Foul ball. That's a line drive. Will it stay fair? That ball is fair. Into the corner by the foul pole. And that will be a double for Bill Avery. 4 doubles in a game and a half. And I'm the tying run at center base with nobody out for Yun.
So once he drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
0-1. That's a ground ball. Well, it threw it well. And I'm just going to stop. His third base coach stopped me, and there's nobody out. But now I have a bad feeling we're not going to score. But even if I went there, I'm probably going to be thrown out. 3-2 pitch to the batter. Runners in the corners. Nobody out. Come on, at least get me home. But they popped up. Left field. Pretty deep. I'm going. The last slip ended right when I think the left fielder caught the ball. He caught the ball, the left fielder did. Threw it to the plate. It was up the first base lines. If it was on line, I think I would be thrown out. But it was off line. It was up the first base line. So it's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's 1-1. Or it's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's a 1-1 game. So with a driving a runner or driving a run, runner sending 2 outs, bottom 5. It's a 1-1 game after I scored on that sac fly in the last inning. Fly ball left field. It's hit well, but it's caught, I believe, on the warning track. No, or 1-1 after 5. No runners on, 1 out. Top sets, 1-1 game for Casey, the DH. Round ball right to Avery. Doesn't botch this one, and last time he did botch it, but stood out the out at first. This time, well, there was only one play. It was at first. 2 down. Top 8 now. No runners on, no runners out. Top 8. It's a 1-1 game. This is pitching fest. Here's KJ Harrison. Line drive. And that ball is going to be caught by the left fielder at knee level. I'm not sure why I saw that, but 1 down. 1 on, 1 out. Bottom 8. Controller is shaken. And it's Hunter Harvey. Line drive. Can it get down? No. 2 down, and 2 down here in the 8th. Both teams have 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors. I can see on the scoreboard. And now top 10, runner send it 1 out. I think there's an extra inning rule. Here we go. Extra innings. Here we go. Ground ball. Runner will stay put. At second. 2 down now. I might be getting up in the 10th, maybe. Maybe. Hopefully. I'm going to do a walk-off here. And I do get a chance. Runner, they might walk me though, maybe. First base is open. Let's drive in a run. Win a run at center base, 2 outs, bottom 10, 1-1 game, and they will not walk me. I mean, yeah, I've only been in the AAA for 2 days, but like, I don't know. Line drive, that ball will get down. Will they send him? They will. Throw to the plate is in time to get him. A 1-hopper to the play and got the runner coming home by like 15 feet, and a somersault by the left fielder after he threw it. As yeah, it was a 1-hop strike to the play and got the runner maybe 10 feet. 11th inning, 1-1. And it's 3-0 pitch to the batter. No, never mind. This is the bottom of the 11th. I'm the runner at center base. Wait, oh yeah, because technically, although I did not make the final out of the last inning, they wouldn't have. Although there's a runner at second base that was thrown out the plate, he made the last out. But they wouldn't put him at second base because then I would bat again, and they wouldn't have me bat again. So although I technically didn't make the last out of the last inning, I was a batter. And in that case where you have a runner thrown out on the bases and it's not the batter's still the runner at center base to start the next inning if you get that far. Which in this case we do. I thought it was the top of the 11th, but it's not. At the bottom of the 11th, 3-0 pitch to the batter. I'm the winner at center base. So it's Harvey, who's thrown 45 pitches. And that ball is inside ball 4. 2 on, nobody out. I'm going to bunt over. Come on, 1-1. Infielders are in. Corner infielders are in. Corner infielders are in for the bunt. 1-1 pitch. Winner at center base, which is Bill Avery. And it's popped up. 1-hopper to the pitcher. Throw to first is in time. Sorry that the TV was cut off there. And sorry it was cut off for that throw to the play in the 10th. 1-3 sacrifice bunt. 1-3. 2-2 pitch to Chris Beck. Winner run 90 feet away, which is Bill Avery. 2-2. And popped it up. Right side. Caught over the shoulder by the second baseman. 2 down. And both runners stay put. And the winner run stays 90 feet away. 1-1 pitch now. Loaded in Warmouth. We got called up to AAA as well. He was in AA with Bill Avery. Here we are. Be the hero. And that ball is a line drive. And it will get down. And the Bison win it. Bill Avery comes in as the winning run, and they mob him by the home plate area, and they also mob, or I thought they were done a mob Warmouth for having the walk-off hit, but they only mobbed Bill Avery for scoring the game-winning run by the home plate area, and then obviously then you saw the players walk towards the dugout, and then that was it. And for some reason, you see like the TV guy, or you see the reporter, and then the camera guy come out. You see the camera guy and the reporter come out to interview the player of the game, and that used to be the case where you saw the interview. But now I said you see them come out, but then you don't see the interview. But either way, I scored 2 runs in the game. I scored both of the runs for the Bison. I scored on a sac fly in the 4th, and then scored on an RBI walk-off single in the 11th. As I went 2 for 5 with a double, a single, and 2 runs scored. And I scored both runs for the Bison, or the Bisons. I scored on a sac fly in the 4th, and then I scored on a RBI walk-off single in the 11th. And the Bisons beat the Red Wings 2-1 in 11 innings. So in this episode, which I think that would be a good spot to end the episode right here, because it's a walk-off win for the Bisons. Both games we played, or not, well, both games I played for Billy. Both games I played here in this episode. That's not included in the AA All-Star game. But the 2 AAA games I played in this episode were between the Buffalo Bisons and the Rochester Red Wings. The Buffalo Bisons won both games in extra innings. So like I said, the Bisons won both games in extra innings. It was 7, 6, and 10, and then 2-1 in 11. So yeah, like I said, Billy Avery in this game went 2 for 5 with a double, a single, and 2 runs scored. Scored both runs for the Bisons. Scored on a sac fly in the 4th, and then scored on an RBI walk-off single in the 11th. And then in the first game, he went 4 for 5 with 3 doubles. In the first game, Billy Avery went 4 for 5 with 3 doubles, 1 single, 3 RBIs, and a run scored, I believe. And then in the second game, Billy Avery scored, and then in the second game, Billy Avery went 2 for 5 with a double, a single, and 2 runs scored. Heck of a game for Bill Avery. Heck of a start in his AAA career, because he's now he went 4 for 5 and then 2 for 5, so he's 6 for 10, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, he's 6 for 10 in his first 2 games here in AAA, so he's batting 600, which is not bad at all. Obviously, he probably won't be batting 600 in the next episode, which I'm not sure when this episode of the series will be in this game or in real life. Hopefully, next episode of the series maybe will be Bill Avery's MLB debut if he ever gets called up, but who knows? Because if you look at my Honkai Pierce MLB The Show 21 road of the show, he got called up to AAA about halfway through his rookie season, and then spent the rest of the season in AAA, and then the next season, he even did a spring training invite, and he got a contract that said he would be in the AAA rotation, and then he even did a spring training invite from, for him, the Los Angeles Dodgers. But hopefully, Bill Avery would call up at sometime this year, maybe to help the Blue Jays push for the playoffs, or at least if it's not this year, hopefully it's at least, if it's not this year, hopefully Bill Avery would did a spring training invite next year. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The Bisons win both of these games. I played in this episode, not including the AA All-Star game. The Bisons won both games both AAA games I played in this episode. The Bisons won 7, 6, and 10 innings, and then the Bisons won 2-1 in 11 innings. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And obviously in the second game, which we just played, Bill Avery scored the game-winning run on an RBI walk-off single. Yeah, I didn't really know where the ball was at first, but then I saw it was coming down, and then it fell in front of the right fielder for a RBI walk-off single. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You'll find out what and when the next video on this channel will be when I post it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, guys, time to close. No board. If this episode, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Tell your mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, aunts, uncles, pets, and friends about these videos. And you know what I'm going to see you? And you know what I'm going to see you in episode number 5 of this Bill Avery. And you know what I'm going to see you? And you know what I'm going to see you in episode number 5 of this Bill Avery MLB The Show 22 Road to the Show series. See you in episode number 5. and eat a lot of bacon and dough bisons.